Hello, hello, hello. It's everyone today. Happy day after 4th of July. I'm just driving, rambling, hitting all the potholes. Puppy doggy. We'll give everybody some time to get in here through the ads and all that fun stuff before I start talking about anything in particular. It is hot, you guys. Very hot. My watch says it's one temperature, but my car says it's another. And it kind of not cool, man. I forgot to turn off unknown callers, so we're probably going to get interrupted a lot. Not cool, not cool, not cool. There should not be any lag on the way home. I don't think I go through anywhere I go on this way. There's lag. So if I lag, it's because a spam call got through, and I'll be right back as soon as I send it to voicemail and reconnect. Ooh. So my car says it's 97. Oh, 96 now. My car says it's 96. My watch says it's 93. It also says the high for today is 93. It also says the high for today is 93. This is a weird road right here. The actual road got bypassed, so it kind of curves off to the right. And everybody going like the other road that comes in kind of ends right here. So people do crazy things here. I used to have a car just like that one in front of us, that little silver one. I don't that little silver one. I didn't have a fin. I don't remember if I had a fin or not. I don't think I had a fin. It was good for driving around the city, but that was about it. It was so small, it scared me driving it anywhere where people drove fast. But here in the city where people, where you need to find it and get in little parking spots and people don't drive real fast, it was perfect. So, how was everyone's 4th of July? I hope y'all had fun. I had intended to go and film some fireworks last night. However, we had storms. Storms came. And Avondale puts off fireworks no matter what the weather. My gosh, it's bumpy here. And but I don't want my equipment getting all wet or getting hit by lightning. So we opted to opt out. Decatur canceled theirs and rescheduled, so we will go to their rescheduled fireworks. I don't know why they do this. This happens every year. It rains right before fireworks. Avondale shoots them off anyways. Decatur cancels and reschedules. And they always reschedule for October. I don't know why. So we're celebrating 4th of July on October 22nd. I will go and I will film it, blah, 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 assuming it's not storming again. But on a good note, that means it also will not be 100 degrees out. It'll only be 80 or 90. Actually, in October 22nd, it'll still be kind of warm. It's hit or miss right in there. It'll still be kind of warm, but the air will be a lot drier, and it'll chill off at night so that it won't seem as hot. is when it cools off at night. Somebody went down there. There's like a bad mess down there. I think somebody wrecked down there. Anyway, pay attention. The when it chills off at night, it's not as bad during the day. The heat could make me nap though. So we will celebrate Independence Day in October. And then what else do we have going on? I may do a driving stream tomorrow. I have to drive across town for a shoot. So on the way home, I may do a stream. Something else happening too. I don't remember what. Caffeine and Octane, I think it is. Huge car show. They moved over to Town Center. I don't know if I'll go now or still or not. I mean, Town Center is more, it's still a long way away. Just for a couple, just to walk through a car show. We'll see. I'm trying to think if there was something else coming up, and I can't remember now what it was. There are no more holidays until Labor Day weekend, you got 2 months now without a holiday. And yes, those are Emory students you see. Emory Emory students tend to go to class year round. I think it's mostly the grad students though in the pre-law, some pre-med. I don't know. It's mostly it's a business school and a law and a medical are the things it's known for. But the students do go to school year round. Not as many as there are. I think the underclassmen go home for the summer, but the upperclassmen and the grad students tend to stay. I would love to go to that college, but it's just way too much money for me. Maybe, maybe I can graduate and get a scholarship for grad school. That would be nice. John and Nancy, welcome in. How are you guys? Did you guys have a wonderful 4th? I should say, where in the world are you? I hope you're up north because down here is just not the place to be right now. It's hot. I would love to be up there in the fall. I would love to be up there right now, actually. That's another story. But I know it's the best place in the fall. One summer we went to Maine, and I don't remember where in Maine. Um, one of my uncles lived there, and they've since passed on. And my family, my mom never passed on information about the family. We have a weird family. I'm not even gonna go there. So I don't know what happened to my cousins or any of that. In fact, I think we saw them there, and I think they came to see us once in Ohio, and that was the only time I ever saw them. But it was beautiful. Maine was beautiful. I remember that. And we used to walk around and go out and play on the cliffs. And the house that we stayed in, my uncle's house, it was on the side of a cliff. I mean, not on the side of the cliff, but it was on the edge of a cliff, overlooking a strait where all the lobster boats came in and out. That's really all I remember. But it was beautiful. And then when I was 16, we went to Boston area and Annapolis Inner Harbor, or Baltimore Inner Harbor. Annapolis on Baltimore Inner Harbor. Oh my gosh, my brain's not working today. See what happens in the heat? Anyway, I loved it. It was so beautiful, but I was 16 and, fighting with the parents and all that good stuff. So I need to go back up there and spend some time up there one of these days. I remember my brother lived in Norton, Massachusetts for a while, I think. And we went to an ice cream shop in Norton, Massachusetts, which is supposed to be very famous and old and popular or something like that. And then I later found out, I think it's Matt LeBlanc is from Norton, Massachusetts. Maybe I saw him while I was there. So much traffic. I don't remember where. Something else is coming up, but I don't remember what. I think at the end of July, I'm going to be at the aquarium again. I still have the other aquarium. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to start doing, and I keep talking about that, but I'm going to start this week doing little short streams showing pictures and stuff that I have on my computer since I haven't gotten them into something yet. We can sit there and pick through things. And I've figured out a way to start making a little trailer for or opening scene for my channel. When I make a video, just take a little bit of a clip of the video, take one tiny clip of the video, make it my favorite part of the video, and just save it until I get enough clips that it will be a intro. Oh my gosh. Yawning. My favorite intro I've seen, Phantasmic Chronicles. Their intro is awesome. I don't know if they have it up on their videos yet or not, but because they go to Cedar Point and they do roller coasters and things like that, they did a intro of roller coasters. It was really cool. Sometimes I can't make original stuff myself, but I can do it for other people, or I can edit existing and pick stuff out. I don't know why. I need to fix that. Mike, welcome. How's the weather? Trade? Car says it's 95. I don't know what the heat index is. Hey Siri, what is the heat index today? Temperature. Ew, I hate 100% humidity. I don't know what plus 25 is. I could never remember how to convert that. Hey Siri, what's the current humidity? 50% humidity, and it feels like temperature to be so high. In case anybody's wondering, I'm doing that on my watch. The watch still works when I'm on the phone. The heat is really getting to me. It wouldn't be so bad. It's my air conditioner's not working right in the house. And every time I contact them about it, they're like, "Oh, we'll have somebody contact you," and they contact me and say, "Is there anybody home? We're coming right now." And I'm never home when they do that, and then they never contact me again, and then I have to contact them again. We're on our third round of that now. Hey Siri, what Fahrenheit is 25 Fahrenheit? I will trade you in a heartbeat. I have a dehumidifier. I take it that means it's raining though. Mm, I found an app today. It was on a podcast I listened to this week in tech. Well, Twit is the name of the YouTube channel. This Twit podcast. Um, I don't remember exactly which podcast I was listening to or video cast, whatever. But it's called Be My Eyes, and it's an app where a blind person can go in the app and contact a sighted volunteer, and through video chat they can help them with different things like choosing the color of a shirt. um, as Mikey said, UPS had at one point in time tossed a box in his yard and he couldn't find it, so he called on the app and a volunteer helped him locate the package. And I think this is so cool. And it's just little daily things that you need a little bit of assistance on, but you don't want to bug people for. You can just log on the app because that's what the volunteers are there for. And the really cool thing is stuff like that. There's usually tons of people needing help and no volunteers. But on this app, there was over 400,000, just over 400,000 blind, and well over 5 million volunteers. And it's awesome. But it's in both Android and Apple. It's called Be My Eyes. And it sends you through a test run so you can see how it works. And then, and it tells you when it calls you, if you can't pick up, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Somebody else will. Because they have so many volunteers, it's not an issue. So if you're somewhere where you're in the middle of something or somewhere where you can't help right now, you know, that's fine. Somebody else will probably be able to, somebody else. They don't want you to have to sit there and watch the app to help. I think that's such a great idea. And I don't believe they charge anything for the app either. And you guys know I can't check chat while I'm driving. I have to be stopped. Ooh, I get stopped up here. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go home and figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. We need to dig out some chicken or something. What are they doing down there? Construction and stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. It might be pizza. I have a frozen pizza in there to eat. I also have some cheese enchiladas. I have some. Oh man, I was so mad. I don't know what happened, but I bought some coleslaw to make, like the shredded cabbage and stuff to make coleslaw to make tacos because I have some spicy pulled pork, and I didn't want to just eat it as a sandwich because my stomach doesn't like all that bread, and I thought that would be really good anyway and give me some vegetables. And don't you know, I went to do it, and somehow my lettuce and my coleslaw mix were frozen. They do not thaw well. So I might have sandwiches. I'm mad too because I wanted to have that salad. It was on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale or not. I don't want to spend more money on something until I figure out why everything's freezing in there. Kind of wish that the house would freeze instead. Ooh, yum. Ooh, that reminds me. That's what I'm gonna make. I have some corn on the cob. I'll make my corn on the cob, and I'll make mashed potatoes. I have a barbecue grill, but it's on the back deck, and I'm afraid to go out on the back deck because it's the posts. Like we had it, the guy inspected it, and the whole thing has to be replaced. The posts are rotted, and the stairs are falling or rotting away from the deck, and it's just bad. And it was bad construction to begin with. So I'm kind of afraid to go out there. I need to get the barbecue grill from there and bring it out front so I can use it. But then again, I don't think that I would just, get around to barbecuing for just myself. If I had a small, well, actually, I could barbecue and do stuff for a couple days and then, anyway. But if I had like a small propane or something like that, then that would be different. But I'm waiting for the charcoal to get ready and all that for just one little meal. I'm not patient enough for that. Everett, welcome. Ooh, 100 degrees now. Awesome. My dashboard says it's 100 degrees. I will have to look at the rest of chat after I get stopped again. Yeah, I'm hungry. I want to kind of eat everything right now. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have another barbecue pulled pork sandwich. It's spicy pulled pork made with Budweiser. Yum. So I'm gonna have that. I think I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes, some corn on the cob. And speaking of ketchup, not that we were speaking of it today, but in general, I bought some sriracha ketchup. I like that. I hate ketchup as a general rule. It's just I just don't like the plain taste of tomatoes. Um, a lot of pasta sauce. If it's bland, I don't like it. I want that flavor. But we have I call it Korean ketchup. We have a place here that sells sesame fries with this spicy ketchup. So good. And so I bought the sriracha ketchup, and it's a little spicier uh, than than taquerias, but it's still good. I like it. And we bought it before. By the time I got around to tasting it, it was gone. He usually takes ketchup and sriracha or ketchup and chili paste, chili garlic, hot garlic chili paste or whatever it is, and mixes them together. I have a George Foreman grill. That's a little different. Like I have a George Foreman grill. I have a tabletop grill, but they're all electric. It's not the same as a flame over something. And I really, really, really want. Ooh, I'm hungry now, y'all. They have this brisket that they make at the Korean barbecue, and then you dip it in the sesame oil with salt, with garlic salt in it. Guys, I'm hungry. I like flavor. I like some spice, but I don't like to burn my mouth. So until like we go to this one Thai we would go to this one Thai restaurant where they know me because I used to go in there and pick up deliveries all the time, and they know, him by association. They know he's from Thailand, so she'll make him Thai style food, and it'll be super spicy. But I always get mild until I find out whether or not it's gonna be spicy. Because if it's gonna be spicy, I don't, too spicy, I'm not gonna be able to eat it. Let me pull over here and then turn off the stream. I'll pull over here for a minute, you guys. Read the chat, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I might eat some stuff before I make my dinner, though. Yeah, I don't know when we're doing the next thing from over there, and if we do a foreign, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be an Asian Disney, and I have to look in and see how much they are. And that's going to be a few months down the road because we have to plan for that, and I need to get that all together because I'm not sure. He went to Thailand on American visa, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect immigration and all that stuff. So we have to plan all that. But I'm going to go ahead and call it, and I hope you guys had a wonderful day, a wonderful 4th of July. Today's Tuesday, so more sunshine, please, is tonight, Jim. Probably a bunch of other stuff I don't remember. I'm gonna go, and I will see y'all soon. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. And yeah, me too, Mike. I like the flavor of the flame. It's like when I get the brisket at the Korean barbecue, I'm like, well done. I want it burnt. I want it crispy. and then I dip it in that sesame oil, and it's just perfect. I'm one of those weirdos who does not like. I like my meat well done, but there is a place for well done that is not burnt or not like there's a proper way to do well done. Ooh, nice. You'll have to take pictures. But there's a proper way to do well done where it's still edible, and very few people can actually do that. But I'm hungry. I'm going to go home and eat. So you guys have fun, and I